Rob Lee, Tarot with an Attitude. I'm back, folks. I'm back. I took a couple of weeks. Had to get kind of back in touch with myself, take care of some things, get some things organized. Going to talk about that. Stick around. We're going to talk about, do you need healing? Do you know you need healing? See you in a second. This is Tarot with an Attitude, and I am your host, Rob Lee. You can reach me through my email, tarotwithanattitude@gmail.com. Yes, I've been gone for a little bit. Haven't even been on Facebook or anything. About 2 weeks since Thanksgiving. Had to take a little bit of my own advice. But I'm back. We're good. Things are connected. We're going to talk about some of that later on. But remember, you can reach me at Facebook and on the website, tarotwithanattitude.com. Also, don't forget the drill. Haven't been gone that long. Reach up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell to make sure you are getting content as it comes online. So, one of the things, and y'all have heard me talk about it, is self-care, getting organized. I don't think people realize how much getting organized and that starts to get that mind frazzle going. So we're going to talk about that today. It's very important to me. It makes me feel rejuvenated and back. And one of the things is, healing. It's all part of healing. Some of us need healing and we know it. Some of us need healing. We don't know how to get there. Let's talk about that a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this a little bit backwards today. And here we go. So when I dealt the cards, the first card I received was Receive Healing. And I asked, what do we do about people that are feeling lost, that don't know where to go? I did, because I know I'm not alone in this. Look at this. It's the number one card. So, we're going to talk about receiving healing. We're going to look at this card a little bit. The Shadow card. 4 and 1. Getting a good base and starting over. 4-1, new beginnings. It talks about getting clear. So, isn't it amazing how healing and clarity can go together? So, let's talk about this first card here a little bit. Receive healing. Number one, it's all a beginning. It's a new way to start out. It's new ideas, new passions, new drives. Sometimes we just feel tired. And I find this card absolutely beautiful with the colors, but that angels do come to us. They talk to us. Spirit guides, nature, the universe, God, spirit. They're all there. And a lot of times they are reaching out to us when we're sleeping. So, pay attention to what's going on. Not every dream is a vision. Not every dream is a godly prophecy or everything else. But when you wake up and you're remembering some of those dreams a lot, and they're not weird, they're just different. When I talk about dream interpretation and we look at dreams, when you wake up and King Kong was picking up your car and throwing it into the ocean, but you're eating a pizza, those types of dreams, okay, are a lot of times just your brain trying to reset, defrag. Your brain's going crazy and it's putting all kinds of crazy stuff together. However, there are dreams, and we've experienced them, that are very lucid, very real, and they have to deal with what's going on around us, but in different contexts. And we wake up and we can remember exactly what those dreams are. They're not off the chart. They are very real, but they're giving us something to think about. A lot of times that's the way we're being spoken to in our dreams. Now, with the importance of dreams, see this young lady, she's in bed. Things are trying to come to her. Rest is so important. If you're not resting, you're not getting into proper dream state. And some of that comes from not understanding what's going on with your own mind. So with this, one of the important aspects of this card to getting clarity, to getting moving forward, is to receive healing. Two things have to happen. You have to realize you need healing. You have to be open to receive it. And a lot of times, this is not saying an empty prayer to nobody or as a passing thought and then hoping everything gets better tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. You're going to have to take some action on your part. This means having a true connection. Stop. Say a prayer, but then be open to receive the answer. Know that you will get the answer. Don't just spit out, oh, I don't want to feel this way tomorrow. Okay? Be specific. A lot of this deals with being specific. Everything here, if we notice, the angel is holding what we commonly see as a medical symbol. You know, we see this, the entwined snakes, the angels. There is healing here. Okay? There is healing in sleep. There is healing in knowing what's going on, but you have to be willing to receive it. So many times we're told what to do, but we're like, that's too much work. Or I'll practice at it. We'll see what happens. Do you want healing or not? Tarot with an attitude, folks. If you want it, you got to step up. You got to do something. When we look at the shadow card on this for the clarity and in the overall scheme of things, look at this. Get clear. Look at the clarity here. This lady is taking some time to read, to knowledge, to gain knowledge. She's letting the birds and the air and her mind get clear. Remember, birds, air, all that is about clarity. It's about up here, mind clarity, communication, things like that. And sometimes the healing comes with getting clear. Rob, I can't get clear. Then you need to ask for healing. I don't know what I want. I don't know where to go. Then take some time to get clear. Start by writing some of this stuff down. Start by writing it on a piece of paper. I don't know where to start. And that's your first words. And just start writing what comes pouring out of your brain. This is called clarity, and it's very important. We're still in a mess across this country with people that are trying to get clear. They think they're clear. They're not. They don't know they need healing, but they do. Are you in that boat? Are you waiting for something to mysteriously happen without you doing anything? Folks, that's not what we're talking about here. You have to take part in your own healing. You have to be there for the healing to begin. You have to understand. And also, the big part of this is being very clear in what your intentions are. Folks, take some time. Write your intentions down. Don't just think, well, Rob, I don't need to write it down. I already know what they are. How many times do we think we've got a clear thought, but we never even finish that thought because everything keeps rolling in on top of it? And then we're like, oh yeah, I know what I want. Do you really? Are you sure? Put it down on paper. Do something so that when you set the intentions of your day, of your week, of your year, and of your life, you know what they are. Absolute goals. Then the guidance that comes can help. Think about when your mechanic says, what's wrong with your car? Well, there's even been funny commercials about going, well, it goes, well, I don't know, it just won't start. Okay. They can't give you a clear answer until they know what's going on. Our guides are the exact same way, folks. They need to know your intentions. Many times they do, and they're trying to bump you back on. Thus, we lose clarity because you're not willing to take the guidance that you're giving. First off, be willing to receive healing and understand that you need it. Number 2, get clarity. Be clear. Understand yourself. If you don't understand yourself, how do you expect other people to? It's not a guessing game. Tarot with an attitude. I'm back. We're going at it. Any questions, please reach out. Hit me on email. Hit me on Facebook. All right. And as always, take what you want, leave what you don't, but please leave with a little peace, love, and light.